This avenue in Tijuana, Avenida Revolución, best known as La Revu, is the most famous one in the city. Most of the tourism ends up visiting this street. But did you know that La Revu used to have other names?
Back in the early days, the street wasn't called Revolución. The original name was Calle Olvera, and Olvera was the first name of the street. We had a lot of pictures about those days, and then from Calle Olvera was named Calle A or A Street, and then it was called Calle Libertad, and then it was called Calle Obregón.
Okay.
And back in to be exactly in 1932 was named Avenida Revolución.
We do have a lot of tourism here in Tijuana, and it has always been this way, since Tijuana was a very small town.
Suddenly, Henry Ford invented the Model T. Eastman Kodak just happened to invent the camera. Then Mexico has a revolution, and Pancho Villa is doing a lot of things in Mexico, in the interior of the country. But here in Tijuana, we handle and attend tourists. And they knew that we were having a revolution, but they didn't mind. They get to Tijuana and take the picture for the souvenir. I mean, that's why the zarapes and the sombreros and the guns in those pictures appeared. They were surviving. They were bandoleros also. Back on those days, Tijuana was a little tiny town. I mean, it was very tiny. So I believe that until Tijuana started growing and that first street appeared, Revolución happened to be the most important area or street in the city.
And still, Avenida Revolución, best known as La Revu, is one of the most important avenues and the most famous one in Tijuana, with constant visitors from USA and all over the world.